Didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team. Maye, near side, caught. Douglas for the Patriots, touchdown. Drake Maye putting this ball where only Douglas could get to it. Officials confirming that he did have control, clearly in bounds. Touchdown, New England.
Trying to go the distance on the opening drive. There's Kittle. He's got it. Niners go 95 on their first drive of the season.
Two tight end set, 2nd and 5. Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Fake it to Gibbs and Maye, moving, throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown! Matt Collins, his first touchdown as a Patriot. And what an opening drive for Drake Maye and New England. Maye going for the corner of the end zone to POTY. Diving attempt, and he's got it!
Third and 6. Rattler, pressure coming, floats it down the sideline, one-on-one for Johnson, makes the adjustment, it's a touchdown! What a catch! Jawan Johnson for 6.
Seconds of the quarter.
A hooper on the backside of the formation, 81 in blue.
Maye, pressure coming by Judon. Maye steps up, looking to keep it. Maye, touchdown with a late flag.
Trying to go up 2 scores, and they're going to keep it conservative for Myers. Walker on the run. He may bust a touchdown. He will! Backbreaker from Kenneth Walker III, and Seattle jumps out by 2 scores.
Here's Swift, walks it in for a Bears touchdown.
Gibson in the backfield. Steelers press the line. Fake it, toss it, wide open, touchdown, Hunter Henry.
With being okay kind of after that tough start.
It could be here in a second. 28 as Mason is in for another Minnesota touchdown.
Went for it on 4th and 1 earlier, made it. This is a 4th and 2. Maye over the middle, catch made, Henry, touchdown.
Up on the left side, Thielen's right off of him. First and goal, give Mason in for a second touchdown.
Follow him where the fight is.
Here's Walker. Kenneth Walker fighting forward and stretching for the goal line. He is in. Touchdown, Seattle. And they are pouring it on early at Lumen Field. First and goal. Walker following his fullback, Oots, and Walker is in again for a touchdown.
Gibbs, touchdown. What a good start for the Lions. They pitch to Gibbs, touchdown. Yeah, well, we've seen Johnny Morton dial up a couple of these tonight. This is good execution. They get it to St. Brown, and then he pitches it out to Jahmyr.
0.0. Oh, man. 2nd and goal. Penix, end zone, touchdown! Drake London! And Penix with a bullet!
1st and goal, 8-yard line. This is Gibbs inside the 5 to the end zone, touchdown!
Back is in as well. Drake Maye. Can he keep it himself and take it? He will. He does. And that is a touchdown, New England.
Process, but he's really doing a good job with that stuff. Using that athleticism right there.
Hunter Henry inside the 10. down the sideline. See if he stepped out of bounds. And Hunter Henry has a touchdown.
Touchdown, not just kick a field goal. They fake the pitch. Rattler end zone. Touchdown. Chris Olave. His first touchdown of the season.
On a 3rd and goal. Firing easy for that. That's a touchdown to Mac Hollins.
First and goal Bears. Buck 39 left in regulation. Swift to the outside. In for the Chicago touchdown.
3-yard line. It's Mason. He is in for a Vikings touchdown.
On the fake. Herbert throwing. End zone caught for the touchdown. It's McConkey.
Yeah, this is more of a... Laporta in motion. Swing it out to Gibbs with blockers in front. Gibbs weaving through traffic. Inside the 5. Fights his way to the goal line. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs! Touchdown Lions!
Count all of them for first downs.
Fake handoff to Stevenson. Maye feeling the pressure. Taking a shot. He's got his man. It's Pop Douglas, and he is in. Touchdown. And we got haymakers all over the place at the start. 53-yard strike from Maye. It now left in the quarter. 1st and 10 Patriots as they work from the Saints 25. Maye again going to throw towards the end zone, and it is caught. Ooh. Touchdown. Kayshon Boutte with a snatch. Here, high formation set in front of Stevenson. Henry there on the keeper. It's Maye waiting for the signal.
Leverage as Gadsden on the backside of the formation. 3rd and goal. Herbert on the move. Chased by Sealer. Throws. Touchdown. Lad McConkey.
Pistol. On 3rd and goal. Penix zips into the end zone. Catch made. Reaching across to break the plane is Drake London. And Atlanta jumps on top again.
That double move was about as good as you'll watch. 2nd down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle. Caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz. They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch. And still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone.
From the eye, Swift, cut back, hops into the end zone, touchdown Chicago. 2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping high for 6. As time, floating for the end zone for Olave, and he hangs on for a Saints touchdown.
Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time, airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle, no one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Throws at this point.
He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught. Ferguson, touchdown, Dallas.
Review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut, there goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions. First and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again. Spinning touchdown.
Second and 10. Going for it all. Out in front. Hold in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown.
Four-man pressure, Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught! George Kittle, surrounded by Texans, snares the touchdown!
Here, quick toss, catch made, Diggs has a touchdown!
Handed off, Swift puts the head down, and he's in! Touchdown!
Jones rolling right, looking for someone, throws, he's got Downs, touchdown! There is a flag down at the 1 yard line, but Josh Downs is in the end zone. And that's Douglas in the backfield. Maye looking his way, trying to connect with Douglas, got him, touchdown! Penix looking to throw to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a grab by Drake London. And what a drive by the Falcons. He's Pierce 27 first-round picks this year for the Falcons. Maye over the middle. He's got Diggs. Stephon Diggs at the 5. Diggs, stiff arm, diving for the pylon. Touchdown! What a play by Stephon Diggs. Penix throwing end zone. London, great catch. Second of the day. And the Falcons with some huge momentum late in the first half. Penix on fourth down looking for London. And did he bring it in? Yes! What a catch! Drake London with the hat trick. His third touchdown today.
Jones, end zone, open man is Downs for the score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
In the NFL, his rate has been a little lower this year. Penix floats it, London reaches out and holds it in. Touchdown, Drake London. The red zone machine strikes again.
And in the play, alerting it, getting to the right play.
Final seconds of the first quarter. They fake it to Henderson. Tony, you're right, going down the field. They got the big play. There he goes, running down the sideline is Williams. Williams, the rookie, has the touchdown.
Pressure coming. Shuck has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave for a Saints touchdown. He left the defender in smoke.
Here we go, shotgun time on 4th and goal to close out the first half.
Motion, throw to him quickly.
Looking that way, throws it, end zone. Diggs, did he get the feet down? Yes, he did. Touchdown, New England.
Duff on second down, over the middle, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Tight end. In at fullback. There's Gibbs. Cuts to the outside. Turns the corner. Still going. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Second of the day for Gibbs.
Out there. The second was commit to this running game between the tackles, which has opened up everything else. And Jahmyr Gibbs going for a touchdown.
Gibbs takes it all the way.
Plays, keeping him in every week.
3rd and 7. Mac Jones throws corners. A man wide open. Kittle makes the catch. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? They're going to check. He is. Touchdown. Great effort from Kittle. Because we're down to 16 seconds left. Herbert throwing inside. Touchdown, McConkey.
Tight ends, Hunter Henry, that time in motion with a good crack block.
2nd and 5. Pump fake. Throws open. Caught. Touchdown. The hat trick for Henderson.
Here's Purdy. Looking for it all. He's got Kittle there. It's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy floats it back to the end zone. All alone is George Kittle.
his second touchdown catch of the day.
It's Walker. It is a touchdown, the first of the day for the Seahawks. Wiggle room is gone, and they finally find the end zone. It's a one-score game with two
tight end. Let him in receptions a year ago. Here we go. 1st and 10, escaping traffic. Wide open, Henry. That's a Patriot touchdown. 20
standing football for them.
On 1st and goal, it is Gibbs. Reaches across. Touchdown. Right, the blown leads have been well documented. There's Gibbs. Belton couldn't bring him down. Holland chasing after him. And Jahmyr Gibbs is into the end zone for a Lions touchdown, 49 yards.
I don't see him on the sideline, so I'm going to keep watching that.
Here's Gibbs on 1st down. Jahmyr Gibbs across midfield. One man to beat. Inside the 20, the 10. Touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. In overtime. Remember, the Giants will have an opportunity. Gibbs takes it 69 yards.
Williams to Swift. Touchdown. What a drive. He punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards.
From the 17, Chuck hesitates, sees the room to run for the end zone. Yes! Chris Olave for the touchdown.
McConkey in motion on 3rd and 2. Herbert looking to run. Buying time now, throws, caught. Touchdown! Lad McConkey.
Here's one to the end zone, and Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England, working against Cordell Flott.
How much progress he's made.
Patriots in field goal range at the moment. Here's one downfield, and caught for the touchdown. Kyle Williams.
2nd and goal. Through the middle. Gibbs into the end zone for a Lions touchdown.
Out with a concussion.
2nd and 5. Prescott throwing wide open, and into the end zone is Flanoy. 2nd down and 7. Gibbs. You can only bottle him up so long. Touchdown. Gibbs the back. Give it to him to the outside. Blocking, and into the end zone he goes. Tristan Colon led the way.
Bailey on the move. And that is a run by the rookie, Devin Neal, and they have him signaled. Now they have touchdown coming in.
Is lined up off the wing and in motion and curls for the block, and Mason goes the other way. Misdirection, touchdown, Minnesota.
Oh, it's an option, and Maye cuts to the outside for the touchdown. Fantastic opening statement for the Pats.
On 1st and goal, it's Swift. Nice cutback, has a lane to the edge. Touchdown, Chicago.
Step forward in his 2nd year out of Utah. Shotgun, Maye. He's going to run. Second score of the day. Drake Maye on the ground for the touchdown.
Hand off Swift. Got a block, cuts it back. Swift struggling inside the 5. The high kick into the end zone for the touchdown. 17 tough yards.
Goal inside the 5. They're 2 for 7 this year. Neal hunting the end zone, touchdown.
Purdy maneuvering, jumps, throws, touchdown. It's Kittle, and it's a rout in Santa Clara.
Got one-on-one with J.C. Horn up top.
On 3rd down, Shuck goes that way. Olave, touchdown!
Hand the ball off here. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks.
Just a four-man rush this time for Dallas. Herbert's got a man down the sideline. McConkey for the touchdown. Separation for McConkey against Diggs. Third down and 5. Shuck is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave. Wide open, 23 yards. And the Saints. They were making cookies with the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave. Excuse me, that's Taysom Hill. What a day by Taysom Hill.
Out of the offensive line. Third down and 1. Gino is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley on the return. Stingley with a touchdown. The Texans defense strikes again.
Gibbs flanking the quarterback. Over to Gibbs, he's wide open. Easy touchdown. Lions are in.
Pound defensive lineman in the backfield. Play pass. Maye pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England. Stevenson gets a break to Ernest Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. Maye taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch. Game on in Baltimore.
Good drive, 2nd down and 4. Purdy throws back across the field and has a touchdown. George Kittle.
Westover blocking. Maye, fake, throw, back of the end zone. It is a touchdown for Austin Hooper. That's how in control New England was in the first. Drake Maye got a man. It's Stevenson. It's a touchdown. Maye's 9 for 9, and the Patriots are rolling the Jets on the road. Maye inside. It's Diggs. It's a touchdown, and that catch is worth $500,000 too.
Necessarily have to take a shot at the end zone. They still have time.
Maye will climb. Maye will throw. He's got Henry. Henry's got the touchdown. The red zone machine strikes again.
First time in the red zone today for New Orleans. They scored touchdowns at a 40% clip in the red zone. That's last in the NFL. Trying to change that here. Shuck looking end zone. Touchdown! Olave! That's a red zone touchdown for the Saints. And what an opening drive for New Orleans to start the second half.
His offense.
Maye on the rollout, on the move, throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Guess who? The first of his NFL career, Efton Chisholm III.
3rd and goal. DeAndre Swift to the edge, cuts it inside for the touchdown. Jonah Jackson was out there blocking. Swift takes it inside. An extra point away from a tie game. And some of the lights off for the music performance between quarters. We're now at full lights as Swift gets up to full speed and scores a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. I don't need those stinking lights. 35-34.